Okay, welcome to a special episode of Let's Mod Millenaire the Mayans. Audio's good. Audio's good. Yes. Okay. Um, as you can see here, I'm using Mr. Crayfish's model creator. I've got to say, probably the best software for making models for Minecraft I have ever come across. And I've looked for a lot. Um, I made the Inuit fish carving in this. Then someone, I don't know who, went and changed it. And today we're going to work on the update for the Mayan carving. The Mayan carving. Currently, the Mayan carving is just a picture, a painting of a picture of a carving of someone's head. I'm looking at the actual piece of art right now. It appears to be a severed head. Oh, hi, Casimir. Welcome. I'm going to be 3D modeling for the Minecraft update for the Mayans. But it looks like, and I never noticed this before, but the picture that was used for the Mayan carving appears to be a severed head. I always just thought it was a head, but that is clearly supposed to be severed. You can see neck guts. Ugh. I don't think I'm going to showcase that, because how can I? Now, it has been 4 years since I've used this software. I'm still in the pre-release. I'm sure Mr. Crayfish has, wait, can you even see the mouse? You can't. Oh, that's sad. I'm sure Mr. Crayfish has, updated his software, but I use this. Maybe I should have looked to see if he's got new software, but, oh well. Let us start with a cube. What? I didn't say anything to you, Alexa. Alexa, stop. Now this is going to go on a wall. This is going to go on a wall. So the cube... What am I looking at here? What is this? Position? Ah, changing the position is how you move it. Okay, okay. Size. No. Yes. Let's give it a 0.5. Man, how am I going to portray that hat? That is a funky hat. Does this thing only have cubes? It only has cubes. Yeah, okay. Of course, we have 15 spots. Oh, 16 spots with 0 as that. So let's start it at 7. How about 8? Move it up a bit. Move it 2 over. Where's the rotate? If this is the neck, then that's going to be either 4 or 3 blocks wide. I'm going to make it 4. Size. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that would be center. So let's do that. Let's bump it up. No, it's actually fine right there. Let's rotate it about 35 degrees. Let's see, the axis will be the y-axis, about 35. Whoa, not the y-axis. What? Oh, I see. It's rotating like that, so it'll be the z-axis. Yes? Yes. Yes! But it's only letting me do 22.5. Doesn't look like I can modify that. That's a little upsetting. A little upsetting. Oh well. Okay, origin? Oh! Oh! Will that affect the rotation? No, it's not affecting the rotation. So this is the neck. The neck goes like this, and is a little bit more. Yes, yes. Okay, let's pop in another cube. 0.5. Ugh. Neck. Does that not change the name? Neck, enter? There we are, you gotta hit enter. Cube. Learning how to create models with Vel. Yes. Also, I've been meaning to mention this, Casimir, but my name is Fel with a lowercase f, or with the mathematical symbol for function, which is a little swoopy little f. Which is why I'm okay with the lowercase f, because it's a lot easier to type. How am I going to showcase these lines? My God, this is so intricate. I should not have done this. This is probably the worst for me to make here. I mean, I'm looking at these other ones I plan to make after I'm done with this. A feathered serpent. Let's see, what else do I have here? A feathered serpent. A cool little face with some nice little details around it. Some dude. And, of course, the circle with the tongue sticking out of it guy. No, these are all going to be extraordinarily difficult. This is a fun time. Force of habit. I understand that. I understand that. That's why I haven't said anything until now, to be honest. So what is this? What is that? Is that his hair? Is he shaved like partway up at the top? Like right here he appears to be shaved, but he has hair below and he has hair above. Is that what's going on here? That must be what's going on here. So let's just move you up a little bit, to the right a little bit, and it looks like it does something like this. Yes, yes, like this. Oh, oh. How do you? Ah, like that. That's how you move it. That is perfect, but the neck is slightly too wide. Yes, yes, that's much better. Oh, oh, look at that. Except the neck is bothering me. Let's go 3.5. Yes, now let's widen it up a bit. Looks like it goes beyond? Just a block beyond. So, hmm, hmm. I guess that's the face. Not position, size. Yes, that looks like the face. Oof, nope, that neck is definitely too big. I learned the hard way that silent running uses a lot of power when I left my Cyclops with it on. Ugh. Yeah, I figured silent running uses a lot of power. That's why I use it so rarely. 'Cause why would it exist? Wouldn't it normally be on silent running? So I try to never use it, to be fair. Did discover that lights use no power. Yeah, I've noticed that too. Lights don't seem to use any power, which seems to be unusual to me. Not a fan of this model. Mm. This is almost impossible. At least in this modeling software. If I were using Maya, Blender, or 3ds Max, it'd be a lot easier. But this is supposed to be a blocky software, and this model, not blocky. I was going to have a severed head with a fanciful hat, which goes on the wall, and that looks nice. That's a great idea. Instead, let's scrap this and go for the feathered serpent, because, whew, feathered serpent. Actually, maybe I could do the fun circle thing with the guy with the tongue sticking out. You believe that lights do use power, but it's so minuscule in comparison that it wasn't worth putting it in. Okay, yeah, because I noticed that it doesn't seem to use power for me. Okay, so F that. Okay, now this guy's a circle. Although this is a bit of a cartoonish rendering. Let's see if I can find something a little less cartoonish. That's a little less cartoonish. I like this design. Quite difficult, but should be doable. Okay, so this is going to be 1x1 block. It goes against a wall, but it is going to clip outside the 1x1 block area. So let's see, 1x1 would be 16 by 16. So let's pop it 20 by 20. Actually, for this, we better make it 18 by 18. Okay, so it clips a little out. Then is there a duplicate? Yes, there's duplicate. No. Seriously? Ah, there we are. Then let's duplicate. Not quite a circle, but it seems I can't rotate. What does rescaling mean? It seems I can't rotate more than 22.5 degrees. But I can't say I don't like it. Yeah, that works. That works. Okay. Back. Now let's start with a new block. So it has several rings of intricate designs. If I limit that down to just 3 rings, the center having the little face, the middle ring having some boxy puzzle piece-like designs, and then the final one having symbols. Not sure how I'm going to showcase the symbols, but that'll be interesting. Yes, that'll be interesting. Let's zoom in on this a bit. Yes, okay. Okay. So this is 20 by 20, but it's slightly more than 20 by 20. Actually, it looks like a lot more than 20 by 20. What are we looking at here? Looks to be almost 25, 30. It looks to be 30 by 30, just shy of 30 by 30. Okay. So if it's just shy of 30 by 30, I can make the center one be 8 by 8. And then I can have the middle one be... Let's have the center one be 10. The middle one be 14, 15. And then the outer one will only have room... Yes. Okay. So this stuff is 0.5? Can I do anything less than 0.5? 0.2? 0.1? I can do a lot less. Okay, that's nice. Let's just do 0.25. Oh, it only does 0.2. Let's round that up to 0.3. 0.3, 0.3, 0.3. And this one, let's have you be 0.6. Doubling that. Still popping out, still popping out. Slightly less though. Let's round that up to a 0.7. Look at that pop. Nice. Okay, so if I do 8 by 8, better round that down to a 7 by 7. Can't really see it. Oh, it's 7, so it's going to need to be 0.5. Yes, good. Okay, and then let's move this up to 4.5. So we got you there. Inner. Then let's do the same. Yeah. An interesting interpretation. Also, what's going on with you? Uh-oh. 0.5, 0.5, 0.5, 0.3. I never updated the others. 0.3, 0.3, 0.3. That. What? 0.3, 0.3. That is why 0.6 looks so bad. Oh, look at that. That's actually looking pretty okay. Pretty okay. An interesting interpretation, to say the least. Might as well keep it like that. Let's bump these up a little bit more. Let's just do full 1. And let's do the middle, which is going to be... So these are 18, so the middle will be 14? 14. And 0.5? 0.5 doesn't pop out enough. 0.7? 0.7 pops out a little bit better. A little bit better. But your placement, you need to be moved 1 and 1. There we are. Now let's duplicate. Rotation. Mid. that's a little small. That's a little small. It needs to be bigger than that. What if I pop it out to 15, 15, and then what is that? Something's not happy over here. Do you need to be 0.5? Oh yeah, that's much better. 0.5. There we are, there we are. Okay, so let's pop this one over to 15. 15. 0.5. 0.5. 15, 15. I considered popping it to 15, but I ended up going with 14 for some reason. 0.5, 0.5. Okay, is there quite a small amount of space here? It could be smaller. It could be smaller. So here's the texturing. I'm not going to deal with texturing right now. It sure would make seeing it a lot easier because this straight blue is terrible. How's it over there? Real bad also. What's going on with the stream? No, stream's fine. Okay. I'd hate to do it. I hate to do it, but I'm gonna have to move it to 16. I hate to do it because I just moved them all. Oh yeah, look at that. That is much more what I was looking for. Okay, okay. Uh-oh. What? My computer that I am both watching the stream with and looking at the image of this particular design just went to sleep. There we are. Okay, okay. Yes, yes. See, that's more what I was looking for. A very small amount of space in the outsides and then a lot in the middle for me to work with. And in the center, I'm going to have to do a fun little face of a guy sticking out his tongue for some reason. Don't really know why they did that, but it's quite iconic. Quite iconic. Oh, and look at that. That hits right at the spot. Oh, right at the spot where it meets the base. So as I said, yes, this is going to clip through the 1x1 area, but it is a 1x1 block. Well, block? Item? Oh no, bad computer, no sleep. Yes, I actually use software called Caffeine. It prevents sleep mode because I am using... Actually, I'm not going to finish that sentence because it might get me in trouble. The reason why I'm using caffeine, I'm not going to finish that sentence. Yeah. I've said too much. Okay, let's get to work on the fun tongue guy. Tongue guy. Really hating that I can't see anything. Okay, Inner, how deep are you? 1. Oof. Oof. 1. Okay, okay. That just means... Let's start with his lip, but how much space are we working with here? So it starts 3 up. There. Okay. Okay, so that's 9 blocks. I've got 9 blocks of space minus 1 for the weird... You understand, okay. For the weird... What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm not going to count that at that. I was going to give it a name like hexadecimal or dodecadecimal shape. How about it's a dodecadecimal shape, because I am not counting that. F that. Lazy. Pop that out to 2. 2 blocks is too much. Pop that out to 1.5. Also too much. Let's go 1.3. 1.3 looks more reasonable. More reasonable. Okay, so we've got 9 blocks to work with. Starting at... What was it? 3? 3? Let's pop you up here. Let's duplicate you. Really? All the way down there? Ugh. You're at 1.840 is where you're at. Wait, what? Did I hit duplicate? Oh, no, I didn't hit duplicate. Okay. Now let's rotate you on the z-axis, of course. To 22. Okay. Is that giving you the angle I'm looking for? It doesn't look like it's giving you the angle I'm looking for. No, no. What is that? Is that the angle I'm looking for? No, I want a full 45. What am I doing 22.5 for some reason? That's the angle I'm looking for. That's the pointed tongue I'm seeing here. Nice little pointed tongue. Okay, okay. Okay, so this is just a 1. Tongue. 840. Tongue. 840. And because of the angle, 840 means something else. Wonderful. So I need you two to meet. I need you to go up 1. 4.5. 4.75, so 8. I guess 2. And I need you to somehow meet. Okay, okay. No. 9.5. 109.5. No. Okay, okay. That's a little off, little off. What if I move that to 9 point, I don't know, 3? Too far. 9.8. 9.7. 0.8. 0.8. Okay, okay, that's a little bit pointed. That's a little bit pointed. I'm liking that. I'm liking that. How about you? Let's pump you up to 1.3. 1.3. Wait, that's not right. Oh, okay, I see what I did there. Um, 7.8. So close, so close. Which one's the, not you. You. Okay, 4.3. No. 4. Too far. 0.1. Look at that. I am not liking that. Whatever. The angling. Ugh. The angling of this is not good. It's a real great software for making stuff for Minecraft, but it's not good with angling, apparently. $9.6 is a little bit better. What do we got over here? A little bit better, a little bit better. Except for over there. 7.9. Far too far. Oof. Oof. Okay. Okay. 8. And let's make you a 3. And let's make this smaller. 0.7. This makes me unhappy. I can't believe this software only has cubes. I've only used it for cubes. The tongue is an important part. Just off. Really not fair. You can dock your sea moss in a Cyclops moon pool without you in it. What, do you just push it in? I mean, that makes sense that you can do that if you just are pushing it, because it automatically grabs it. But that is pretty interesting. I am going to leave it like this and see about fixing it in some sort of alternate 3D editing, 3D modeling software, because there is nothing I can do here. Nothing. But let's bump you up to 2 in height, 0 in position, push you back. Why didn't you go back? Is that too much? Too much height? No, that's fine. Also, oof, that is no longer centered. That's no longer centered. Okay, that's centered. And to know how to make a tongue out of cubes. It should be easy. You should be able to rotate it and just have the pointed part, because it's a weird pointed tongue. But I can't rotate it right with this software, sadly. Maybe in the full version of the software. I really should have used the full version of the software. I'm sure Crayfish has updated it since then. He's got a lot of people adding furniture to his mod. .9. .9 appears to be the spot where I am at. Wait, 7.5? Oof, what is that? Yeah, that's gonna need to be fixed in post. But then he's got these fun little tongues. These fun little lips. What is this? Oh, that's width. That's width. Okay. Are the lips popping out more? The lips appear to be popping up more, so 1.5. New 1.5. You're in position 7.5. So let's pop you at 7.5. What does that do? 0.5. Oh, that's no. 3.9. 4. 3.9 is where it starts, so let's go 5.9. You know what, let's pop it up to an even 6, and then let's make this thing go up 0.1 more. There we are. There we are. So it connects. I don't know about that width, though. 1.3, 1.5. What if I pop it to 1.4? I'm liking that. So it looks like this goes, what is that, 1/3, then 2/3. That's almost slightly more than an entire third of the circle. So bump you down to a 0.8 in height. Yes, yes, 0.8. Let's do a little bit more in this. Take you to an even 6. What does an even 6 look like? Oh yeah, yeah, that's perfect right there. That is the width I was looking for. Now this shouldn't technically be a square. So I'll do a half block. Let's see. Lips. And position. 0.5. 0.2. And 0.3. Lips. Pump this up to a 0.5. Let's move this down to a... Wait, that's the width. No, not the width. 1.5 in height. Let's move this down to 5. No, not 5. 5.5. Let's move this down to 4.5. And where does that leave us? It's not good. 4.8. Okay, okay. That's looking rounded. And it goes halfway through. I'm liking that. I'm liking that. Yes, yes. And we still got that nice little tongue popping out. Although the tongue seems to pop out above it. What's the tongue? Tongue is 1.3. Lips are 1.4. Okay, that's the top lip. Let's have you also be 1.4. Let's have you be 1.3. And then you be 1.2. And that pops you under the tongue. No, that's bad. 1.3. 1.3, 1.3, and the tongue is 1.4. The tongue's going to be popping out of everything. Is that okay? I think that's okay. Tongue's a little thin, though. I don't like how thin the tongue is. I hate to go back to the tongue. Actually, that fixed the tongue. There's a slight hair of overlap, but I like it. It fixed the tongue. And it pops the tongue out over the upper lip, so let's fix that to 2. There we are. There we are. Yes, yes. Now let's pop this one. Lips. Let's duplicate you, and let's move you over to the side. Ew. Yes, yes. There we are. That's starting to look like it. Again, though, really wish I had better textures. Oh. Already lost a viewer, so that's good. Okay, so the lips are almost half the face, which is exactly how it is in this design here. Perfect, perfect. Okay. What is this? This is lips. Let's take the bottom tongue and duplicate it. And let's make you 0.5. What? I don't think I told her a calculation. Weird. Position. So we got some surrounding the lips, but here we don't seem to have any room, so I'll put it right there. Position. .5. No, backwards. 2.8. Oof, that is almost perfect. 2.7. Nice, nice. And let's bump this down to 0.2. 0.2 is perfect. Nice. I have no idea what to call this. It's just random decoration, so I won't. 9.5. 2.2. Nope, other way. How about an even 3? 0.2. 0.7. Nice. Nice. Okay, any more? Any more? No, let's just do these two. Now, let's try to copy that, because that's going to be terrible to copy. Position. Oh, that's almost perfect. 8.5 and 4.2. 3.2 and 9.7. Huh, okay. Whatever. Maybe it's this. 6. And then 8.1. 8. 8. There we are. Perfect. Except this is a little high up. A little too close. Actually, wait a minute. Ah, welcome back, Casimir. I'd say that's perfect. Okay, now for the eyes. Let's start with the nose. That's a little too high. Let's bump that down to a 0.3. Nice, nice. Yeah, 0.3 is perfect. And then it does these weird little loopy things. Nose. What are these weird little loopy things? Let's pop down some, there, it should be down a bit more. Not quite that down. That's an okay eye. Yeah, yeah, okay, okay. Eye. Let's first start with duplicating you. Eye. And Let's pop you over a bit. And then let's duplicate the other part. This rotation thing is just terrible. Maybe I should just say cut it in half and only duplicate the left side and just be done with it. I'll finish trying. 0.4 is close. How about 0.3? 0.3 seems a little off, but what if we bump this down to a 0.3? Too far. 0.8. Too far. 7, 6, 5, 4, 5. That's weird. We're under the chat. There we are. Why does the origin change? Is there a way to rotate the origin itself? Doesn't appear to be. Battery's running low. Did I not plug you in? Where'd that plug go? Focusing too much on this terrible eye. Terrible. Let's shrink the nose a smidge. Not liking how wide it is. How about 0.7? And let's move this to 0.7. Would that be a 0.6? No, that looks actually pretty even. Yes, yes, I'm liking it better like that. Let's make the nose a little bulbous in the middle. So we'll pop one of these. And then this eye? No, this eye. Wait. Yeah, that one. 'Is there no way to move you? Ah, I can't move you. Whatever, I'll just name you Nose. Let's give you a double. Let's pop this one out to a full 1. Wait, no. 0.5. Position. Oh, okay, you are being popped out to a 0.5. .5 is too much. 0.4? 0.4. Nice, nice. Can I make you a little bit smaller though? 0.3? No, 0.4. And let's bump you up to 0.9. Nope, gonna need to do a 0.3. Otherwise, it just doesn't match on the other side. Yes, yes, looking at that nose. Nice, nice nose. So you've got this weird little circle thing going on. Duplicate. Oh, better. Nose. Nose. And this one's a 22, so let's move you 22. On the Z-axis, of course. 22. Let's move you this way. No, let's do a full 45. That's more like it. So let's bump you down to 1.1. .5. 1.7. Okay, that seems more appropriate. Look at that, look at that, looking nice, looking nice. What about you? Let's bump you up to a 2.2. No, this is almost horizontal. F it, I'm gonna make it horizontal. 2.2. 0.7. Basically a sort of monobrow. So this is at 1.1 and this is at 1.2. Oof, that 1.1 is a lot. Let's lower this part a bit. 1.5. 1.6. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, how about that monobrow? Monobrow. There we are. Now I can find you. Monobrow. Let's go ahead and make it a little thinner. Let's pop it up a bit. How thin are we talking about here? Okay, this is starting to look like a character from Rick and Morty. 1.5. Let's pop it into 6.5. Nope, that's too much. 1.0. Let's pop you down. I meant to move this. 9.5. 0.3. Okay, okay. And let's make you a 3 as well. My God, this is looking like a character from Rick and Morty. Monobrow. Let's position you over a little bit. 0.8. 0.5. 0.6. Maybe the 8. 8's too much. Yeah, 7. This is a building with a face with cubes, for goodness sake. Yeah, it's just that this spiky little hair thing looks like Rick's hair. Ah. And this is just the face portion. I haven't even started on the interior. Ugh. Now, the feathered serpent statue, see, this is a wall version. This one goes on the walls. Then there's the feathered serpent, which goes on like tables and the ground. That one's going to be a lot easier because it's just a snake. So much easier. Pop the main nose. Let's duplicate you. Let's raise you up a bit. You appear to be further up. That looks good. That looks good. Okay. Let's take these cubes, let's duplicate them. No. 10.7. I don't know, 4.2. Although this one's a little bit bigger. 1. So let's pop this down a bit. Little off. But fine. A little off, but fine. So let's pop one of these over here. Let's try to get it over there. Okay, perfect, right off the bat. Then we've got some down lines over here. What do we got? No. Let's start with this weird peacock thing at the top. Weird peacock thing. 1.6, 0.7. And let's throw some of these cubes up there. And 11. Let's throw it in 11. Ooh, that looks perfect right there. Slightly too far, so let's pop you with 10 and 8.6, 8.5. about 9.5? 9.2? That's getting there. How many for over here? That's a lot of space. That's a lot of space. So 8.3, 8.8, 10.5. Perfect. Okay, and then we've got this cube at a 22-degree angle on the z-axis. Not what I meant to do. Oh no! It's going the wrong way! Ah! Okay. Okay. And if I can duplicate that for the other end... And this nose thing right here is just slightly off. What is going on with you? Eight. 7.5. And then this is 8.5. 7. 8. Let's give you a 1. And then a 7.5. There. That's slightly more center. No, that's perfect. Okay, 1.3. And then, let's duplicate you and move you down a bit. Sure wish there was something in between. F it. 3.6, 0.7, so 0.7. 0.6. That looks a lot more like Rick. Oh no. Let's see what I can do here. Actually, that should be a 10.2. 10.3. And then I will duplicate you. No, 67. No, 7. Okay, so hopefully that makes it look less like Rick. Let's duplicate you, let's move you. Yes, yes. That looks way too much like Rick for some reason. What the heck? Okay, what else do we got in here? Another line? Another line. Okay, what about you? What are you? You are that. What about you? Let's duplicate you. Let's make you 2 in width. Let's move you back and up. How about 1.5? That is length, not width. Let's make you 4 in width. Let's move you. $11.5. $11.6. Yeah, 11.6. Okay. That looks like the inner done.